News about Jesus as according to Mark. Mark chapter 1. This how the good news about Jesus Christ, God boy picnic start. It right down in the book where the prophet Isaiah write, say,
Look, me will send me messenger for go on till you come. Him a go get people ready for you. Somebody a shouting at the desert. Clear the way for the Lord come through. Make the track where the Lord fi walk on straight.
So John the Baptist start to preach in the desert and say people fi turn away from them sin, get baptized, and God will pardon them for all the wrong way them do. People from all over Judea and everybody will live in Jerusalem did I go to him. When them see said them a sinner and sorry for the wrong way them do, him baptize them in the river Jordan. John closed it, make out a camel ear with one leather belt round him waist, and for him food, him yam grass apple and honey where him find in the desert. John tell the people them say,
somebody more powerful than me come, and me not even good enough to pull the trap on him slippers. Me baptize you in a water, but him a go baptize you with the Holy Spirit.
Round them time there, Jesus did come from Nazareth in Galilee, and John did baptize him in a river Jordan. Same time Jesus a come up out of the water, him see heaven open up, and the Spirit a come down upon him like one dove. And one voice from heaven say,
You are feeling one diggy boy picnic. Me love you, and you make me heart glad.
Same time the Holy Spirit caused Jesus to go in the desert. And him did in the desert for 40 days. And when him did out there, Satan try hard to make him do wrong. Him did out there amongst the wild animal them, but angel did a look after him. Now after them lock up John in a prison, Jesus go to Galilee go preach God good news. Him say,
A time now, God soon rule in everywhere. Turn away from your sin and turn to God and believe the good news.
When him did a walk side of Galilee sea, him see Simon and him brother Andrew. Them did a fling out them net in the lake to catch fish, cause them a did fisherman. Jesus said to them, say,
Follow me, and same like how you catch fish, me will teach you how to catch people and make them turn me follower.
So them left them both same time and follow Jesus. Little down from there, so him see James and John, Zebedee two boy picnic them in a one boat, a fix them net. Jesus called them and same time then go follow him. Them left them father Zebedee in the boat with the man them where did I walk for him. Later, Jesus and him follower them left go to Capernaum. On the Sabbath, him go in at the Jew them church and start to teach. Everybody shocked when them hear the sitting them when him did a teach, cause him teach like somebody we have the right and the power to do it. Him then teach like the Lord teacher them. Same time, one man where did in the Jew them church where demon did take control and ball out.
Jesus of Nazareth, what you want with me? How come you come to kill me off? We know who you be. You are the only one that come from God.
Keep by your mouth.
Jesus said to the demon in a one serious voice,
Come out of the man.
The demon fling him down and make him dead a flatter. It bawl out loud and come out of him. The people them did well shock. So them asked them one another,
Our this year are some powerful news that him a teach. The man you all have the power and the right for other demons to come out of people. And then do what him say?
News about Jesus spread fast all over the area around Galilee. After Jesus left the Jew them church, them got straight to Simon and Andrew house. James and John did go with them too. Simon mother-in-law did sick in a bed of roast with fever. When Jesus reached the house, them tell him about her. Jesus go to her, hold her hand and take time raise her up. The fever broke and she started look after them. After the sun go down and evening come, The people them carry all of the sick people them and all of the people them where demon did a control God Jesus. The whole town gather up at the house door. So him heal whole heap of them where they sick with all kind of different sickness and run out demon out enough of them. But him never make the demon them say nothing cause them did know who him be. Early in the morning when it did still dark, Jesus get up and go find one place where nobody not there. So him could have stand there and pray. So Simon and him friend them start look for him. When them find him, them say to him say,
Everybody I look for you.
So him answer them say,
Make we go at some other place in the district them where they near you so me can preach to them too, cause of that me come out here for do.
So him go all about Galilee, go preaching at the Jew them church and run out demon out of people. One fussy skin man come to Jesus. Him go down pan him knee and beg Jesus to help him. Him say,
If you want to cure me and make me clean, you have the power to do it.
Jesus feels sorry for the man. So him stretch out him hand and touch him and say,
Me want you to get clean. One, you better know.
The man get better same time and his skin get clean. Same time, Jesus warn him off trang and send him away. Jesus tell him say,
Make sure so you not say nothing to nobody about this. Now that you get better, just go and go show yourself to the priest and carry the sacrifice where Moses last so you forget when your skin get better. That will show everybody so you get clean.
But the man left and start pray to everybody what Jesus do for him. So from that, Jesus couldn't go in no town, make nobody see him. Him have to turn in at the country part far from the town. But people still keep on and come to him from all about. Mark chapter 2. After a couple days, Jesus go back to Capernaum and news spread all about saying come home. So people start to gather up at him house and the place did ram up so till you couldn't find no way to turn up. No even at the door. And Jesus preached God's word to them. Some people come there with one crippled man to see Jesus. And 4 of the man them did a carry him. But sake of the crowd, them couldn't get the man in the house with Jesus there. So the man them tear off part of the house top and let down the crippled man upon him stretcher. When Jesus see how the man them believe in him said to the crippled man, say,
Me picnic, me pardon you from all of your sin them.
Some of the law teacher them did sit down there and them start think hard to themselves, say,
What wrong with the man you're doing? Oh, him for say them sitting there. Him a disrespect God. No only God one can pardon sin.
But same time, Jesus pick up in him spirit what them did a think. So him said to them, say,
What make you know think them sitting there in or no? Which one easier? If you tell the crippled man, me pardon your sin them, or if you tell him, say, turn up, pick up your stretcher and walk. But for make you know, me I go show you say the man we God pick have the right and the power to pardon sin on earth.
So him said to the crippled man, say,
Listen to me. Turn up, take up your stretcher and go to your yard.
The man get up same time, take up him stretcher and head for him yard while everybody did a watch him. The people did shock and them praise God and say,
We never seen nothing like this before.
Jesus go back on the seaside and whole heap of people gather up round him and him teach them. When him did dip on him way, him see Levi, Alphaeus boy, sit down which part people collect tax. Jesus said to him, say,
Follow me.
So him get up and follow Jesus. After that, Jesus gone near Levi yard. And enough tax collector and people who do wrong, it come sit down and yam with him and him special follower them. Cause a whole heap of people did a follow him. When the law teacher them and the Pharisee them see said Jesus did a nyam with the tax collector and people where do wrong, them ask him follower them say.
What make him nyam with the tax collector and wrongdoer?
When Jesus hear what them say, him say to them say,
People when not sick no need doctor. And only sick people need doctor. Me name come here to tell people where the right fi turn from them wrong. And people where the wrong me come here for.
Now John the Baptist follower them and the Pharisee them did a keep away from food. Some people come to Jesus and ask him say,
What make John follower them? And the Pharisee them a keep away from food. And fear follower them not do that.
Jesus answer them say,
You think that the people then where the bridegroom invite and wedding to keep away from food when amongst them? When the bridegroom amongst them can't keep away from food. But the time a go come when the bridegroom a go get take away from them, that time there, then we keep away from food. Nobody no use piece of new cloth for patch up old clothes. If them do that, when them wash the clothes, the new cloth a go tear away from the old one and left one bigger hole than what it did there before. Nobody not throw new wine in a old wine bottle. If them do that, the wine a go bust up the bottle. The bottle a go mash up and the wine a go waste. What people do, a put new wine in a new wine bottle.
One Sabbath, Jesus and him special follower them did a go through a wheat field. Him follower them start pick some of the wheat them when them did a pass through. So some Pharisee asked Jesus say,
Look ya, what make them a do what the law say them not fi do on the Sabbath?
Jesus answered them say,
Uno never read what David did do when him and him friend them did hungry. How him go in a God house when time Abiathar the leader for the priest them. Nyam do all the bread where the law say only the priest them forget. And I'll give him friend them some.
Then Jesus said to them say,
The Sabbath did make for people. People never make for the Sabbath. Cause of that, the man where God pick, I him rule. And him rule all over the Sabbath.
Mark chapter 3. One other day, Jesus go back at the Jew them church, and one man with one cripple and did there. The Pharisee them watch Jesus like one ask to see if him did go make the man better upon the Sabbath, so them could have something to say against him. So Jesus said to the man with the cripple and say,
Stand up in front of everybody.
Then him asked the people,
Which one the last we can do upon the Sabbath? For do good or for do bad? For save somebody life or for cause somebody for dead?
But nobody never say a word. Jesus looked round upon them and him did well vex, and it burn him to see how them hard is. So him said to the man say,
Stretch out your hand.
The man stretch out him hand, and him hand get better. So same time, the Pharisee them left out and go start plan with Herod follower them to kill Jesus. Then Jesus and him follower them left out and go down at the sea, and one whole heap of people from Galilee follow him, and from Judea, Jerusalem, Idumea, over the other side of River Jordan, and round Tyre and Sidon, whole heap more people come to him when them hear about the sitting them where him did do. Sake of the crowd, Jesus tell him follower them to get one little boat ready for him, so that the crowd wouldn't push hard against him. Because through him did heal enough of them, all of the sick people them did a push and try to get close so them could have touch him. And people who have demon in them, anytime the demon them see Jesus, them fling down themselves and bawl out say, You are God, boy, pick me. But Jesus would have warned the demon them say them mustn't tell nobody about him. Now Jesus go up on one hill and call all who him did want, and them come to him. Him pick out 12 men where him call him apostles, so that them could have stand with him, and that him could have send them to go preach, and that him could have give them the right and the power to run out demon out of people. The 12 where him pick are did Simon where him call Peter, James and him brother John, Zebedee 2 boy them where him call Boanerges. That mean man may come in like thunder, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, Alphaeus boy, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, the one we sell out Jesus. Now Jesus go back at the house which part him did a stay. And one crowd of people did gather up there. So him and him follower them couldn't get to eat. When him family hear this, them go for him fi go take charge of him cause them say,
him a lose him head.
the law teacher them when it come down from Jerusalem say,
Him have Beelzebul, the demon ruler, in him. A Beelzebul give him power to run out demon.
So Jesus called the people them and tell them one little story if it teach them sitting. He asked them say,
How Satan for run out himself, eh? If the people of one kingdom, I hate them one another, and I fight against them one another, that kingdom they can't last long. If the people in our family, I hate them one another, and I fight against them one another, that family they can't last long. And if Satan hate himself and I fight himself, him now would have lose him power. Him kingdom now would have mash up, and not done him would have done for. And nobody can broke in a one trang man house and thief out him sitting them. Them would have to tie him up first. When them tie him up, at that time that them can take away everything. May I tell you the truth? People will get pardon for all kind of sin, even for all of the terrible sitting them where them say against God. But nobody will say terrible sitting against the Holy Spirit can't get pardon for that. Cause them would have sinned one sin where nobody can get pardon for, none at all.
Jesus said that cause them did say,
Him have one demon in him.
Then Jesus' mother and him brother them come to see him. Then turn up out the door and send somebody go call him. The crowd of people where did sit down round him said to him, say,
Your mother, your brother, your sister them out the door for see you.
Him answer them say,
Who am my mother? And who am my brother them?
Then him look round upon the people them where did a sit down round him and say,
Say my mother and my brother them, yeah. Anybody where do what God said them for do, I'm my brother, sister, and mother that.
Mark chapter 4. One next time Jesus did at each side of the lake. One big crowd of people gather up round him. Him did have to go in a one boat pan the lake or sit down while the heap of people them turn up at the lakeside. And him use one little story and teach them whole heap of sitting. Him said to them, say,
Hear this. One farmer did go out for plant some seed. And when him did a plant, some of the seed them drop which part people walk. And the bud them come yam them up. Some drop where bare rock stone there. Them ne have much dot for growing now. No, cause no whole heap of dot nain there. The root couldn't go down deep, so the plant them come up fast. When the sun come up, it scorch up the plant them and through them root nail long enough, then dry up and dead. So mother seed drop amongst maca bush. And when them pop up, the maca bush choke them. So them never bear nothing. But some of the seed them drop on good ground and come bear food. Some bear 30 and 60 and even 100 times more than what the farmer did plant.
Then Jesus say,
Anybody who have ears for hear, better listen good.
After the crowd left, the 12 apostles and the other people them were round Jesus asked him about the two of them. So him answer them say,
Who no get the chance to know the secret sitting them about God's kingdom. But the people them were there outside, me use Tory tell them everything. So even though them might look hard, them nah go see nothing. And even though them might listen good, them nah go understand what them hear. Cause if them did understand, them would have turned away from them sin and get saved.
Then Jesus asked them say,
Ono no understand that Tory there. Then ono go understand no other Tory. The farmer plant the message. The seed will drop which part people walk, them are the people where hear the message, but Satan comes same time and take with the message out of them heart. The seed then will drop which part bear rock stone there, and the people then were well glad for God word same time them hear it. But same like the plant who for root no go deep in the ground, them no make God word go deep in them heart. So them no last no time. When tough time lick them shake a God word, them give up and turn back same time, same like how the plant dry up and dead. Still, some people come in like a the seed them will drop in a maca bush. Them people they hear God word, but through them a fret about life. Through all them can think about how to make money and get rich. And through them want more and more things, them sit in the black God word, so they do nothing different in them life. But some of that seed drop on good ground. Them are the people who hear God word and take it in, and it bear whole heap of fruit, 30, 60, or even 100 times more than what the farmer did plant.
Then Jesus tell them one other story. Him say,
people no light lamp to put it on the basket or on the bed, no. Them no put it where people can see the light, cause nothing no hide when I go come out in a open. And anything where either go come out where everybody can see it. Anybody who have ears for hear, better listen good.
And him said to them, say,
think good about what you hear. Anything we want to dish out the people like that to know I go get back and get all more on top of it. Cause anybody who have something, God I go give more. But the one when I have nothing, God I go take away from them even the little bit where them have.
Then Jesus said to them again, say,
make me tell you how God kingdom turn. It come in like somebody will plant some seed in him field. The farmer go sleep at night and get up a morning time and the seed them catch and grow. But him no know how the seed grow. Pan it one, the ground make the seed catch and grow and bear food. The stalk come first. Then the can tick. Then the can pan the tick. And when the food where the farmer plant ready, him pick them.
Jesus asked the people them again,
what we can say God kingdom turn like? Or what kind of story we can use to help people understand it? It come in like one little seed where somebody plant in the ground. It littler than all other seed, but when it plant, it grow and get big, bigger than all of the plant that we in the garden. It send out some big limb, and the wild bird them build them nest in it.
So Jesus used enough little story like them if he teach them all what them could understand. Everything him tell them, him use story if he tell them. But when him amongst him special follower them, him broke down everything to them to make them understand. That same day there, when it catch evening, Jesus said to him follower them,
make we go over the other side of the lake.
So them left the crowd, go in at the boat with him, and go up on the other side of the lake. Some other boat where they did go with him too. All of a sudden, some chang breeze start blow, and it blow up the water in the boat till it nearly full. All them time that Jesus did fast asleep on one pillar in the back of the boat. So them wake him up and said to him, say,
Teacher, you know, sister, we're out for dead. You don't care.
So Jesus get up and talk chang to the breeze and tell the sea if it settle down. So the breeze stop and the wave them settle down. Then Jesus asked them, say,
what make you afraid so? You still no believe in a God?
Them afraid so till them turn fool. So them said to one another, say,
how the man ya? Even the breeze and the sea do him tell them.
Mark chapter 5. Jesus and him follower them reached the next side of Lake Galilee, in the country where the Gerasenes people them live. Same time Jesus come out of the boat, one man where did have one demon come from the burying ground and come up to him. The man did live at the burying ground, and nobody couldn't tie him up no more, not even with chain. Cause enough time people tie up him hand and him foot them with chain and iron chop. But him always bust off the chain them and broke up the iron chop them. Nobody never strong enough to control him. Night and day him did in the graveyard and up in the mountain a ball out and a cut up himself with stone. When the man spot Jesus from far, him run go drop down pan him knee in front of him. Then him ball out pan top and him voice say,
Left me no Jesus, the most high God boy pick me. May I beg you, for God's sake, no make me suffer.
Him say that cause Jesus did tell him say,
Come out of the man, ya, you demon, you.
So Jesus asked him say,
What your name?
And him answer back,
My name Wally, cause enough for it there.
Then him beg and beg Jesus not to send them out of the area. On the hillside, you did have one whole heap of aganyam. So the demon them beg him say,
Send me go eat the yak them. Make we go eat of them.
Jesus make them go on. So the demon them come out of the man and go straight in the yak them. Then the whole of the yak them, about 2,000 of them, take off down the steep hillside and down in the lake. When that happen, the man them will look after the yak them, run go spread the news in the town and the place them where they near the town. So the people them come out to see what happened. And when them reach where Jesus there, them see the man where did have in demon. Him did a sit down there, have on clothes and in him right mind. And the people them catch them free. The one them where did see what happened to the man where did have in the demon. Tell everybody what did happen. And them talk about the ag them too. Then the people them beg Jesus to left them area. When Jesus did a go in the boat, the man where did have in the demon did a beg to go with him. But Jesus never make him go with him. Instead of that, him said to him, say,
Go to your yard. Go to your own people them and tell them all what the Lord do for you. Tell them how I'm good and kind to you.
So the man left and start spreading news all over the 10 city them where them call the Capolis. Him tell them all what Jesus do for him, and everybody did shock when them hear. After that, Jesus go back across Lake Galilee in a one boat. When him reach, one big crowd gather up round him on the seaside. Then one man named Jairus, who did in charge of one of the Jew them church, come which part Jesus there. When him see him go down on his knee in front of him. Him beg Jesus,
Do, my little daughter I got dead. Do, me I beg you, come put your hand on her and she will get better and live.
So Jesus go with him. One big crowd go with him too, and them did a press against Jesus. One woman where did a suffer did in the crowd. For 12 years she couldn't stop bleed. She go on whole heap of doctor, but none of them couldn't help her. She spend off all her money on doctor bill, and instead she get better, she only get worse. The woman did hear what people did say about Jesus. So she come up back at him in the crowd and touch him clothes. Cause she did a say to herself, say,
If me could have just touched him clothes, me would have get better.
When she touch him, she stop bleed same time, and she feel in her body say she get better. Same time Jesus knows say the power him did have the next man the better. So him turn round in the crowd and did a ask.
How touch my clothes?
Him follower them said to him say,
You know see the crowd of people who are pressed against you? So how you fi ask, who touch you?
But Jesus turned round and still a look to see who did touch him. The woman did afraid and a tremble because she know what did happen to her. So she drop herself at him foot and tell him everything. So Jesus said to her, say,
Daughter, cause you believe in me, you're all right now. Go on with peace in your heart, cause you're better now.
Jesus did still attack when some people from Jairus yard come to Jairus, the head for the Jew them church. Them tell him say,
Your girl picnic dead. What make you still a bother the teacher?
But Jesus never paid them no mind. Him said to the head for the Jew them church,
Nobody afraid. Just believe.
Jesus never make nobody go with him. Uncle Peter, James, and James' brother John. When them reach Jairus' yard, him see the people them a make one bag of knives and a put on one piece of loud bawling. When Jesus go in, him said to them, say,
"Well, not ball and a go on so far. The picnic not dead, asleep, she asleep."
And them start laugh after him. But Jesus sent everybody out of the house. Then him take the little girl mother and father and him 3 followers them and go in the room where the little girl did there. Then Jesus take time hold the little girl hand and said to her, say,
"Talita kum."
That mean, little girl, get up. The little girl get up same time and start walk round. She did about 12-year-old. Them we see what happened did shock so till. But Jesus ordered them trang not to tell nobody what happened. Then him tell them to give something for yam. Chapter 6. Then Jesus left the place there, and him follower them go back to Nazareth where him come from. Pan the Sabbath, him teaching at the Jew them church. Whole heap of people where did hear him couldn't believe them ears. So them ask,
who him? No be carpenter this. No Mary boy. And we no know him brother them. James, Joseph, Judas and Simon.
And him sister. Them no live here with we.
And so them did vex and they want deal with Jesus none at all. But Jesus said to them, say,
"People ever respect and big up prophet, you know. Only the people them when born and grow amongst him own a family and who him live with no show him the respect there."
So Jesus couldn't work no miracle there, only if he touch couple sick people and make them better. And him couldn't believe how the people them name believe in him. Then Jesus go round and teach in the district them. Him call him 12 apostles them and send them out 2 and give them the right to run out wicked spirit. Him tell them say,
"When you no go which part me send you know, the only thing you know fi carry or no walking take. No bread, no bag, no money, wear no slippers, but no carry no other clothes."
And him tell them say,
"Anytime you no go in a one house, stand there till you no left the area. If you no go in a one area and the people them no take you no in, or no 1 year one half, you say, shake the dust off on the foot when you no left. To warn them and to show them say God not happy with them and them a go judge them."
So them left and start to preach say everybody fi turn away from their sin and turn to God. Them run out enough demon and night enough sick people with oil and make them get better. King Herod did hear about all what Jesus did a do. Cause everybody did know about Jesus. Some of the people them did a say,
"Him a John the Baptist come back alive. So at that make him have power in a him for work miracle."
Some other people did a say,
Him a Elijah.
Still, some other people did a say,
Him a one prophet, like one the prophet them from way back when.
But when Herod hear all what the people them did a say about Jesus, him say,
"A John, who for aid me to make them chop off, a him come back alive."
Cause Herod did make him soldier them arrest John and lock him up in a prison. Him do that sake of Herodias, him brother Philip wife, where him did take away and married. Cause John did tell him over and over say,
"It's not right for you married your brother wife. You have broke the law."
So Herodias carry bad belly for John and did want kill him. But she never get the chance cause Herod did well respect John and protect him cause him know said John did one good man we always do a right. Herod did love to listen to John, even though every time he hear him, what John say confuse him more and more. But Herodias get her chance on the day when Herod did a keep up his birthday party. All of the top man them in the government, the top army people them, and the leader them from Galilee did there at the party. Herodias' daughter danced with Herod and him guess them. Them did well happy with how she danced. So Herod said to her, say,
"Ask me for anything where you want, and me will give you."
Him promise her, say,
"Anything you ask for, me will give you up to half of me kingdom.
So she left and go ask her mother.
Mama, what me fi ask for?
Her mother tell her say,
Ask for John the Baptist head.
So she run back to the king same time and tell him what she want. She say,
Me want John the Baptist head pa one plate right now.
the king heart start at him when him hear what she asked for. But him couldn't take back him word because him did done promise her in front of all of him guests them already. So him order him soldier them same time fi go chop off John head carry it come. So the soldier them go to the prison go chop off John head. One of them put it on one plate and carry it go give the little girl. And the girl carry it go give her mother. When John follower them hear what happen, them go take him body and bury him. Then Jesus apostle them gather up round him and tell him about all of what them did do and what them did teach. Jesus and him apostle them couldn't even get time for Nyam, cause of the whole heap of people where did a come and go. So Jesus tell him apostle them say,
Come we could go to one place where nobody not there, so we can get away from the crowd. Get something for Nyam and rest little.
Then them left in a one boat fi go a one place where nobody not there. But enough people see them when them did a left and figure out where them did a go. So people from every town run go to the place where them did a go and reach there before them. When Jesus come out of the boat, him see the big crowd of people on the seaside and him feel sorry for them. Cause them did come in like sheep when I have no shepherd to look after them. So him teach them enough something. Later in the evening, him special follower them go to him and said to him, say,
Nobody no live out here, so. And it well late already. Send with the people so them can go to the district and town them when you're here, so them can buy sitting for Nyam.
Jesus answer them, say,
Uno give them sitting for Nyam.
Then Jesus asked them, say,
How much bread and have? One go find out.
So them find out and tell him, say,
We have 5 bread and 2 fish.
Then Jesus order all the people to sit down upon the green grass. So them sit down in a some group. Some group did have 100, some group have 50. Then Jesus take the 5 bread and 2 fish and look up into the sky, give thanks and broke up the bread them. Him give him follower them, and them take it give the people them. And him do the same thing with the fish them. Everybody name till them belly full. And Jesus follower them pick up 12 baskets full of fish and bread where the people them name and left. And the day they I did about 5,000 man did name bread. Jesus make him special follower them go in at the boat same time and go back cross Bethsaida. But him tan which part him did there till him done send with the people them. After him tell the people bye-bye, him go up in at the mountain for pray. When evening come, Jesus did still the way him did there. Him won, and the boat did in at the middle of the sea. Him could have see say them did a struggle hard to row the boat, cause the breeze did a blow against them. When day did soon light, Jesus walked on top of the water God which part them there, cause him did walk past them. When they see him walk on top of the water, them did think I want dopey. So them ball out cause all of them did see him and then did catch them afraid. But him talk to them same time and say,
Uno take heart, and me man, nobody afraid.
Then him go in at the boat with them and the breeze stop. And them did shock so till, cause even though them did see the miracle where Jesus did do with the fish and the bread, them still never understand the power we him have, cause them it did tough. After Jesus and him special follower them cross the lake, them tap a one place named Gennesaret. When them come out of the boat, same time people say Jesus. So them run all over the area, go for the sick people them, and carry them and then stretcher go everywhere. Them did hear say Jesus did there. Every district or countryside or marketplace where Jesus go, the people them carry them sick people to him. Them beg him to just make them touch the end of him clothes. And everybody will do that, get better. Mark chapter 7. Then some Pharisees and some of the law teachers them will come from Jerusalem, gather up round Jesus. And them see say some of Jesus follower them name them food and them never watch them on. Cause the Pharisee them, as a matter of fact, all of the Jew them none yam till them watch them on. Cause them did a follow hard the way how them father them used to live. And when them come in from market, them none yam nothing till they make themselves clean as according to what them learn from them father them. And them keep enough of the old time sitting. They wash cup, pot, kettle, and then see where they sit down pan when them are going to yam them food. The Pharisee them and the law teacher them ask Jesus say,
make your follower them not do what father them teach you to do. And yam and wash them on.
Jesus answer them say,
Isaiah the prophet did a talk truth when him write about on a whole hypocrite. Him write say, all them set of people I do, I take them out, big me up. But in them heart, them no want have nothing to do with me. And it no make sense them worship me. When them a teach man make rule like say that a female rule. Cause them only teach the sitting them where man make up like say a God law. Uno hang on to no whole time sitting them where come from no father them. But uno no pay no mind to what God say uno fi do.
And him say,
uno think uno so smart that uno turn no back pan where God say uno fi do. And say it no matter. So that uno can follow what uno father them say uno fi do. Cause Moses say respect uno father and uno mother. And anybody will cuss out and disrespect them father and mother, kill them. But uno say that it alright if anybody tell him father or mother say, the help me could have given uno, me done get God already. That way they uno tap him from do what him should have do for him father and him mother. So uno use the sitting them where uno father themself to make God word come in like say it no mean nothing. And uno do enough more sitting like that.
Then Jesus called the crowd one more time to come which part him did there. And said to them say,
all uno, listen me and understand this. Nothing where the outside of somebody can't make them get dirty. And what come out of them mouth make them dirty.
After Jesus left the crowd and go into the house, him follower them ask him what the Torah mean. So him said to them say,
uno mean say uno really no get what me I say? Uno no know say nothing what nobody eat can't make God right them after them dirty. Cause what them eat no go in at them heart. It go in at them stomach and then it go in at the toilet.
Jesus said this for sure say all food clean. So him say,
at the sitting them will come out as somebody make them dirty and not clean in a God's eye. Cause inside of somebody heart all kind of wickedness where people think up come from. People do all kind of sex sin, thief, kill people, sleep with other people where them not married to, wanty, wicked, tell lie, no business with no law, and broke every one of them, red eye, take them out, tear down other people, show off, and full up of all kind of foolishness. All of them sitting there come out of somebody's heart and make them dirty and not clean in a God's eye.
After that, Jesus left and go a Tyre area. Him go in a one house, and him never want nobody to know say him dead, but him couldn't hide. One woman in the ear did have one little girl picnic with demon did control. Same time she hear about Jesus, she go up to him and drop herself on him foot. The woman did talk Greek, and she did belong to the Syrophoenician tribe. She begged Jesus to run out the demon out her daughter. But Jesus answer her say,
make the picnic them eat them belly full first. Cause it no right to take the picnic them food and give dog.
So she answer him say,
Lord, that are true. But even the dog them under the table, name the crumbs them were dropped from the picnic them.
Then Jesus said to her say,
you see Seka what you say? You can't go on home. The demon gone out of your picnic.
When she reached home, she see her picnic lie down on her bed and the demon gone out of her. After that, Jesus left the Tyre area and go through side and go to Lake Galilee in the area named Decapolis. Some people carry one man where they deaf and we could have barely talk to Jesus. Them beg him to just touch him. Jesus take the man one side, move him out of the crowd, put him finger in him ears, pit and then touch the man tongue. Then him look up in the sky, give out one sigh and say, Ephata. That mean open up. Same time the man ears open up and him tongue loose up and him start talk good. But Jesus ordered the people them not to tell nobody about what happened. But them couldn't keep quiet. Them prayed it more and more. And all who hear did well shock. Them say,
Him do everything good. Him a make people with the deaf ear and people with the dumb talk.
Mark chapter 8. Round them time, they one another big crowd did gather up round Jesus. Them never have nothing for name, so Jesus call him follower them together and say,
Me sorry for them people here. I will have 3 days now them there with me, and them not nothing for name. Some of them live far from here, so if me send them were hungry, they might have dropped on a road.
Jesus follower them say,
We can't nobody forget enough food in this desert place here. We full all of them people a belly.
Jesus asked them say,
How much bread do you have?
7. Them say. Jesus tell the crowd of people to sit down on the ground. After that, him take the 7 bread, give thanks, and broke them up, give him follower them to feed the people them. Them did have couple small fish too. Jesus take them, give God thanks, and give him follower them to feed the people them. Everybody yam till them belly full, and when them pick up what it left back, it full 7 basket. About 4,000 people did there, and after them done eat, Jesus send them away. Right after him do that, him and him follower them go in a one boat and cross go Dalmanuta. The Pharisee them come out and start argue with Jesus. Them did want to test him, so them ask him for one sign for proof say God send him. So Jesus give out one heavy sign and say,
What make the people in at that time you always a look for one sign? Me I tell you the truth, you no go get no sign.
Then him left them, go back in the boat and go over the other side of the lake. Now Jesus follower them did only have 1 bread in the boat, cause they never remember to carry some with them. So Jesus tell them say,
Watch out. Guard yourself against the Pharisee them and Herod, yes.
So them said to one another,
True, we no have no bread making say that.
Jesus know where them did that talk about. So him ask them say,
What me could not talk about our true on no bread? Una still not say I understand? Hard to learn so? Una have eye, so una can't see. Una have ears, so una can't hear. A member or no member? When me did broke the 5 bread them and feed the 5,000 people them, how much basket and yaman left on did pick up after that?
Them say, 12.
And when me did broke the 7 bread and feed the 4,000 people them, how much basket and yaman left on did pick up?
Them say, 7. So Jesus said to them say,
So I understand, you still not understand?
Jesus and him follower them reach a Bethsaida. Some people carry one blind man to Jesus and beg him to touch him. So Jesus hold the man hand and carry him out of the town. Then him pit pan the man near them, put him hand pan them and ask the man say,
You can't say nothing?
The man look up and say,
Mr. People, but them look like 3 walk round.
So Jesus put him hand pan the man near them again. When him open up him eye that time there, him could have see, and him see everything good. Jesus tell him to go in him yard. Him say,
Not even go back in the town.
After that, Jesus and him follower them go to one town named Caesarea Philippi. When them did depend them way, him ask them say,
Who people say me be?
Them say,
Some say you're John the Baptist, some say Elijah,
and some say you're one of the prophet them.
Then Jesus asked them say,
But what about Ono? Who Ono think me be?
Peter answer him say,
You are the Christ.
Then Jesus warned them not to tell nobody about him. Then Jesus start telling follower them say,
The man we got pick I go have to go through enough sufferation. And the elder them, the head priest them, and the law teacher them I go turn them back upon him and them I go kill him. But 3 days after that, him a go come back alive.
He make them understand everything when him did I tell them. So Peter take him one side and start raise him up to say something like that. But Jesus turn around and look upon him other follower of them. Then him talk hard to Peter and say,
Go away from me, Satan. You not think about the sin them where God want. Only what people want upon for your mind.
Then Jesus called the crowd of people and him follower them and said to them, say,
If somebody want to turn one of my follower them have to forget about what them want. Take up them cross and follow me. Somebody will want to save them life, I go lose it. But anybody will lose them life sake of me and cause them turn up strong for the good news, them are going to save them life. Cause what good it would do somebody if them get everything in the world, but them lose them life? And what somebody can give to get back them life? Cause if nobody shame on me and for me message in the world, yeah, we're full up of sin, and people will turn their mind against God. The man where God pick now go have nothing to do with them when him come in and him father bright light with him holy angel them.
Mark chapter 9. Then him said to them, say,
Me I telling you this, and a true me attack. Somehow no we turn up here so now go dead before time come when you know say God a rule in a one powerful way.
After 6 days, Jesus take Peter, James, and John with him, and the four of them go upon one high mountain. All of a sudden, Jesus started to change right in front of them. Him clothes turned white like a light. It did well white. No bleaching of the world couldn't bleach them white so. Then them see Elijah and Moses come stand up in front of him and talk to him. So Peter said to Jesus, say,
Teacher, a good thing say what you there. We could build up 3 sheds now. One for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah.
Cause them did so frightened, him never know what he say. Then one cloud come down, come cover them up, and they hear somebody voice in the cloud say,
I feel me boy picking this. Wanna feel listen what him say.
Them turn round for look same time, but when them look, they don't see nobody, only them and Jesus one. And when Jesus and him follower them did a come down the mountain, him give them order say them no fi say nothing to nobody about what them did see, till after the man where God picked, dead and come back alive. So them keep it to themselves and talk about it amongst them one another, and I wonder what he mean when him say,
when him dead and come back alive?
Then them ask him say,
what make the law teacher them say that Elijah must come back first, before the one who God sent for save people come?
Jesus answer them say,
Elijah come for you, forget everything on track. But when me gonna think it right, don't say the man where God pick going to go through enough sufferation, and people are gonna treat him like say him and nobody. But me I tell you no, Elijah come already, and some people do him all what them did want to do him. Just like how it right don't say them would have do him.
When Jesus and him 3 follower them reach upon the flat, them see one big crowd of people gather up round the other follower of them, and the law teacher them did argue with them. When the people see Jesus, them did shock, so them run go meet him same time. So him ask them say,
how are you and them argue about?
One man in the crowd answer say,
Teacher, bring me boy picnic to you. We have one demon in him. We make him dumb. Anytime the demon take control of him, it make him fling down himself at ground. His mouth frat up. He grind him teeth and stiffen up himself. He beg your father them to run out the spirit, but them couldn't do it.
Jesus said to them, say,
no people in at that time, yeah. Only no believe. How much longer may I have to tanya with you know? How much longer may I have to put up with you know? Carry the boy come to me.
So them carry the boy to him. When the demon see Jesus, he make the boy start shake hard same time. Him drop a ground, start roll about, and him mouth start frat up. So Jesus asks the boy father,
how long since him has suffered so?
Him say,
from him a little picnic, sir. One leap at time, the demon fling him in a fire and in a water to kill him. But if you can't do nothing for him, take pity upon we and help we too.
Jesus answer him say,
if you can't do nothing for him, if you believe anything can happen.
Same time the boy father bawl out,
Me believe. Help me to believe more.
When Jesus see one crowd of people start gather up fast, him chat to the demon Chang and tell him say,
Your spirit will make the boy can't talk or hear. Me I tell you, come out of him and never go in him again.
The spirit ball out and shake the boy hard and come out of him. After him come out, the boy look like one dead man. And enough of the people them say, him dead. But Jesus take time only and I help him up and him turn up. After Jesus go in at the house, him follower them ask him say,
What make we couldn't run out the demon?
Jesus answer them say,
If you no pray, you no can't run out them the kind of demon there.
Jesus and him follower them left and passed through Galilee. Him never want nobody to know where them there, cause him did a teach him follower them. Him tell them say,
Somebody a go sell out the man where God pick and give him over to people where hate him. Them a go kill him. But 3 days after that, him a go come back alive.
But them never understand what him did mean, and them did afraid to ask him. After Jesus and him follower them reach a Capernaum and go in at the house, him ask them say,
What you did a talk about when you did a walk?
But them not say nothing, cause them did a argue about which one of them a go get the top position in the group. After Jesus sit down, him call him 12 follower them and say,
If none of you want the top position, you have to settle for last place and serve everybody.
Then him take one little picnic and make him turn up amongst them. Him hug up the picnic and say to them, say,
Anybody will take in one of them little picnic, cause him believe in me, take me in too. And anybody will take me in, and not just me them a take in, them a take in the one will send me too.
John said to Jesus, say,
Teacher, we see one man a use the name run out demon out of people, and we try to tap him, cause him not belong to a group.
But Jesus said to them, say,
Not tap him, cause nobody will use feminine name for work miracle can just turn round the next minute and chat bad about me. Cause anybody will now fight against me, they pan suicide. Me I tell you this, and me not lie. Anybody will give you one cup of water, cause uno belong to me, bound forget what them forget. If nobody make one of them little picnic will believe in a me sin, it would have better for them if somebody tie one big rock stone round them neck and fling them in at the sea. So if you no hand make no sin, chop it off. Cause it would have better if you no cripple and live favor with God than if you have 2 hands and get fling down in a hellfire we can't out. If you no foot make no sin, chop it off. Cause it would have better if you know if you no can't walk and live favor with God than if you have 2 foot and get fling down a hell. If you no yai cause you no fi sin, joke it out. Cause you know would have better if you no go in a God kingdom with only 1 yai than if you have 2 yai and get fling down a hell. Where the worm them where nyam them can't dead and the fire where burn them can't out. But fire go burn and clean up everybody. Salt good. But if the taste gone, how you gonna make it taste like salt again? Make the good news come in like salt monks, you know, and cause you know to live in a peace with one another.
Mark chapter 10. After Jesus left where him did there, him go past River Jordan and go in the Judea area. Enough people come to him again, and like him always do, him teach them. Some Pharisees did want to test him, so them come to him and ask him, say,
The Lord give a man the right to broke up with him wife?
Jesus asked them, say,
What Moses telling you to do?
Them answer, say,
Moses allowed the man them to write one paper, give them wife, to show that them not married no more.
But Jesus said to them, say,
Moses allow enough to do that cause you don't have no heart. But from God make the world, he make man and woman. And that make one man will left him father and mother, join up with him wife, and the 2 of them will turn one smarty. So them are not 2 again, them turn 1. So if God make one man and him wife 1, nobody know to split them up.
When them go back in the house, Jesus follow them ask him about what him did say. So him tell them, say,
If nobody broke up with them wife and go marry somebody else, him do wrong against him wife. Him come in just like somebody where I give him wife born. And if the wife broke up with her husband and married somebody else, a born she give her husband.
Some people did bring them picnic to Jesus for him touch them. But Jesus' special follower them start tell off the people them will bring the picnic them come and start run them. When Jesus see this, he get vexed and say,
Lord, the picnic them make them come. Not try tap them, cause God kingdom of the people will come in like them little picnic here. Me I telling you this here, and I true me attack. Anybody when not trust in a God and follow him like one little picnic, now can go in a God kingdom.
Then Jesus take the picnic them, put him hand upon them and bless them. When Jesus did bout to left out, one man run up to him, go down upon him knee and ask him say,
Good teacher, what me must do if me want live favor?
Jesus asked him say,
What make you call me good? Nobody no good. Uncle God one. You know what Moses last say. No kill. No sleep with nobody where you no married to. No thief. No tell lie upon people. No trick people for take away what them have. Respect your father and mother and do what them say.
The man answer him say,
Teacher, from your little boy me follow all of them there with all of me heart.
Jesus look upon him and love him and said to him say,
Uncle one sitting your shatter. Go sell everything where you have and give the money to the poor people then, and you will rich in heaven. When you do that, come follow me.
When the man hear what Jesus say, him heart drop, and him go away sad cause him did well rich. Then Jesus look round and said to him follower them say,
The hardest thing for rich people go in a God kingdom.
Him follower them shocked when them hear that. So Jesus said to them again,
Picnic, it's really hard to go in a God kingdom. It's easier for one camel go through one needle eye than for somebody where rich go in a God kingdom.
This shocked them even more. So them said to one another say,
Then who can get saved?
Jesus looked upon them and said,
What people can do, God can do. There's nothing not there where God can do.
Then Peter talk up and say,
Look, we left everything where we have to follow you.
Jesus said,
May I tell you the truth? Nobody know about where left them house, brother, sister, mother, father. Picnic our house and land for me and the good news when now go get back. In a them time here, house and land, brother, sister, mother and picnic. Them a go get back 100 times more, and them a go get sufferation with them too. And in a the time we a go come, then we get to live forever. But enough of who they are front now, I go their back. And who they are back, I go their front.
Jesus and him follower them did a go up at Jerusalem. Jesus did in front of them, and them did shock. But the people where did a follow them did afraid. Jesus take the 12 one side again and start tell them what go happen to him. Him say,
Look here now, we are go up at Jerusalem and them are go take the man where God pick and turn him over to the head priest and the law teacher them. Them are go judge him and say him guilty and for dead. And them are going to turn him over to the people who are no Jew. Them are going to laugh after him and take him to preke. Them are going to pit upon him, beat him wicked. And after that, them are going to kill him upon one cross. But 3 days after them kill him, them are going to come back alive.
James and John, Zebedee 2 boy them, go to Jesus and say to him, say,
Teacher, we're going to ask you something. And we hope say you will do what we ask you.
So Jesus asked them, say,
What no want me for do for you now?
Them say,
When you come in at your bright light for rule, make one of us sit on your right hand side, and the other one by your left hand side.
But Jesus tell them, say,
Uno no know what uno really ask. Uno can drink what I'm about to drink. I get baptized like how me I go get baptized. I suffer, me I go suffer, you know.
Them say,
Yeah, we can do that.
Then Jesus said to them, say,
For real, we not go drink from the cup where me drink from, and baptize the same way me get baptized. But for sit down pa me right hand side, or me left hand side, and not for me forgive it, cause them position there, don't put up for the one them who forget them already.
Now when the other 10 followers them hear this, them get mad with James and John. But Jesus called them and said to them, say,
Uno know say the rule of them for the people who are not Jew, boss them up, and the one that were in a top position ever tell them what to do. But I not saw it amongst you know. Instead of that, if nobody want have top position amongst you know, them have to serve you know. And if none of you want come first, you must turn everybody slave. Just like how the man with God pick name come here for nobody serve him. I come here for serve people and for give up him life so people can get free from them sin.
Jesus and him follower them reach at Jericho. When Jesus and him follower them and one big crowd of people did a left, one blind man named Timaeus boy, did sit down at the roadside a beg. When him hear say Jesus from Nazareth a pass, him start to bawl out,
Jesus! David boy picnic! Take pity for me!
Enough people tell him to shut him mouth and tap him eyes, but him bawl out louder and louder.
David boy picnic! Take pity for me!
So Jesus stop and say,
Call him.
So them call the blind man and tell him, say,
Take heart, get up, him a call you.
The man fling off him jacket, jump up and go to Jesus. Jesus asks him, say,
What you want me to do for you?
The blind man answer him, say,
Teacher, me want to see.
Jesus tell him, say,
One, cause you believe, you get better now.
Same time, the man eye open up and him could see, and him follow Jesus down the road. Mark, chapter 11. Jesus and him follower them did reach near Jerusalem. When them catch a Bethpage and Bethany, a Mount Olive, Jesus sent two of him follower them and say,
Go at the district in front of you. As you catch this so, you will find one young donkey where nobody never ride yet, tie up there. Loose it and carry it come. If nobody asks you why make you loose it, tell them say, the Lord want it, and him soon send it back.
The follower them left and find the young donkey tie up on the road in front of the door, so them loose it. When them did lose the young donkey, some people when they turn up there ask them say,
Make you not lose the young donkey?
Them answer how Jesus did say them to answer, and the people make them go on with it. So them carry the donkey go get Jesus, put them jacket on him, and Jesus sit down on him. Enough people spread them jacket on the road, and some of them chop bush and spread them on the road. The one them will go in front, and the one them will follow back at Jesus did a call out,
Praise God! God bless the one who him send come. Him send him with team power. God bless the one who come to rule now with Father David kingdom.
Mark, chapter 12. Then Jesus talked to them and tell them the story.
You did have one man who did plant one grape farm. Him put up one wall all round it. Dig out one hole in the ground for crush out the grape for make wine. And build up one place on top of the wall for the guard watch over the farm. Then him rent it out to some farmer and go for in. When at the time for gather up the grape, him send one of him servant go at the tenant them for go get for him share. The tenant them grab the servant, beat him up, and send him away with him too long on. The owner send one next servant, but the tenant them beat him up in his head and diss him bad. The owner still send one another servant, but them kill him. Him send enough more servant, but them beat some and kill the rest of them. The owner did have only one somebody left who him could have sent. Him one boy picnic, where him love bad. So him send him to the tenant them, cause him say, them will respect my boy. But the tenant them said to them one another, other one ya go get everything when him father dead. Come make we kill him. That way that when him father dead, we are go get everything where him should have get. So them grab him, kill him, and fling him by the half of the farm.
Jesus asks,
So one thing the owner for the farm a go do? Him a go come and kill off the tenant them and take the farm to other people. Uno never read what write down in a God word. The rock stone the builder fling where I it a wall up the building now. At the Lord of this, and we eye open up wide when we see the sitting where him do.
The leader them did want to lock up Jesus cause them know say I really them him did a talk about. But them did afraid of the crowd of people, so them go and left him. The leader them sent some man from amongst the Pharisee them and Herod follower them to take Jesus own word trap him. Them go to him and say,
Teacher, we know see you talk the truth, cause you now look no friend from nobody. You're not partial. You teach the right sitting about what God want people to do. Tell me, it's right for pay tax to Caesar, the Roman ruler. We fi pay it, or we not fi pay it.
But him know say them did up to no good. So him ask them say,
why not test me for? Give me one silver coin, make me see it.
So then give him one silver coin, and him ask them say,
who for picture and name upon it?
Them answer him say,
Caesar.
Then Jesus said to them say,
give Caesar what for him, and give God what for him.
And them did shock to hear how him answer them. Some Sadducee, them claim say people where dead can't come back alive, come to Jesus and ask him say,
Teacher, Moses write this for we. If one man brother dead left him wife with no picnic, the brother must marry the woman and have picnic with her for him dead brother. Well, one time you did have 7 brother. The first one married but dead and never have no picnic. The second brother married the dead brother wife, but him dead too and never have no picnic. The same thing happened to the third brother. The 7 brother them dead, but none of them give her no picnic. Then the woman dead too. When a time for them come back alive with all the other dead people them, who for wife she a go be, since the 7 of them did marry her?
Jesus answered them say,
Uno know say uno well wrong. And uno know why? Cause uno no know where God would say, and uno no know God power. Cause when dead people come back alive, man and woman now go get married. Them a go come in like the angel them in heaven. But when uno talk about dead people to come back alive, uno never read what Moses write down in the part about the bush how God say, me a Abraham God, Isaac God, and Jacob God. Him a no God for the dead, but for who a live. So uno well wrong.
One law teacher come and hear Jesus and the Sadducee them argue. When him see say Jesus give one good answer, him ask Jesus say,
out of all of the law them what God say we fi follow, which one are the most important one?
Jesus answer him say,
the most important law are this. People of Israel, listen. The Lord where fear with God, him a one. You feel love the Lord where your God. You feel love him with all of your heart. You feel love him with all of your soul. You feel love him with all of your mind. And you feel love him with all of your strength. The second most important law are this. You feel love your neighbor same like how you love yourself. No other law no more important like them two ya.
The law teacher said to him say,
a true thing that teacher. You're right to say a uncle one God there. And that no other God not about, uncle him. And you're right to say the most important law for love him with all your heart, with all of your mind, and with all of your strength. And you feel love your neighbor same like how you love yourself. You're right to say them two laws are more important than when somebody burn sacrifice to God or give up offering.
When Jesus he said the man give one answer will make sense, him said to him say,
you're not that far from God's kingdom.
After that, nobody else never even think to ask him no more question. Jesus did a teaching at the yard where God house there. Him say,
how come the Lord teacher them said the Christ at David picnic? The Holy Spirit talk through David and say, the Lord said to me, Lord, say, sit down on my right hand side till me put your enemy them under your foot. If David call him Lord, how the man where God sent to save people for be David boy picnic?
And the big crowd of people did appear listen what him say. When Jesus did a teach them, him say,
Uno see them la teacher there. Watch on yourself and make sure say uno no come in like them. Them love walk about in a long jacket and get special out there when them go a market. And when them go to the Jew them church and go a big dinner, them love to sit down in at the best seat. And them trick up the woman them who for husband dead and take with them house and land. When them done them pray long prayer to make themselves look good, them hell a go hot.
Jesus go sit down cross from where the offering box did there and watch the crowd of people where did I drop their money in the box. No for the rich people, them put in whole heap of money. Then him see one poor woman who her husband dead, put in 2 little red money where hardly worth nothing, about 2 cents. Jesus call him follower them and said to them, say,
Me a telling you the truth. You see that poor woman here where her husband dead? She drop more in the offering box than all of them. Cause all of them give out of the whole heap where them have. Cause them rich. But she, even though she so poor, she give everything where she have to live off of.
Mark chapter 13. Jesus did a left the yard where God house there when one of him follower them said to him, say,
Teacher, look. You see how them building here big and pretty? And look how them stone here where them take build them big.
Jesus answer him, say,
You see them big pretty building, yeah? Every one of them are going to get tear down. Not even one of them stone here are going to left on top of them one another. The whole of them are going to lick down.
So when Jesus did a sit down on Mount Olive cross from God's house, Peter, James, John and Andrew come to him one away and ask him, say,
Tell we, how when all them sitting here go happen? And what say we can look for know that them a go happen?
Jesus said to them, say,
Watch out. No make nobody fool no up. Cause a whole heap of people are going to come use up my name. And I say, me a Christ. And me God sent to save people. And them are going to fool up enough people. When you no hear about war near and far, nobody make them sitting there frightened, no. Them sitting there bound for happen. But that no mean say I done the world I done. Cause one set of people are going to war against one next set of people. And one kingdom are going to fight against one another kingdom. Earthquake are going to happen in enough place. Food are going to short and enough people are going to starve. And the way people are going to suffer, it are going to come in like the first pain where the one woman were taking for a baby. Watch out. Trouble are going to reach you know. Them are going to take you and turn you over to the leader them for the Jew them church. And them are going to beat you in a them church. And cause you no follow me. You will get to stand up in front of ruler and king and tell them about me. But the good news have to preach to the whole world first before them sitting there happen. When them arrest you and turn you over to the judge, nobody fret about what you are going to say, or how you are going to say it. Just say we God telling you to say that time there, cause I know you attack, and the Holy Spirit attack through you. Brother and sister go inform upon them one brother and sister them, and make the people them where rule kill them. I see him so, one father go hand over and one picnic. Picnic go turn against them father and mother and make the ruler them kill them. And everybody go hear to no cause no follow me. But anybody will hold on tight and turn up strong till the sufferation done, God I go save them people there. But when you see the wicked sitting where God against God turn up in a God's house, make sure so everybody will read this and understand what it mean. Then them will live in a Judea, for run will go in at the mountain them. Who they on rooftop, nothing come down or go back in at the house for nothing. Nobody were there them bush, nothing go back for get him jacket. What a sitting in at them time the few man will have baby in a belly, and for mother will have young baby. Pray to them something happen when storm a come or when a rainy time. Cause the way people going suffer in a them time there, nobody never suffer so from the time God make the world. And nobody now go ever suffer so again. And nobody would have never get saved if the Lord never shortened them there. But see kind special people them when pick, him shorten the day them. So if somebody say to you, look, see Christ here? Or look, see him there? No believe him. Cause people are going to come set them at the one where God sent to save people when nothing no go so. And some false prophet are going to show up too. Them people they are going to work all kind of miracle and show all kind of sign for trick up people. Down to all the people them where God pick them with trick up if them get the chance. But watch on yourself. Me are telling you all them sitting here before them happen. But in a them day there, Right after the terrible sufferation, the sun a go dark up, and the moon a go top shine. The star them a go drop out of the sky, and everything in the sky a go get shake out of them place. Then everybody will see the man we God pick a come in at the cloud them, and him a go have power, and one bright, bright light a shine round him. Then him will send him angel them to gather up the people where him pick from north, south, east, and west, from every crevice and corner of the earth. Now learn something from the fig tree. When time when you see them branch get well soft and green, and them start send out new leaf, you know say summer soon come. I see him say when you see all them sitting here happen, you know say the man where God sent to save people soon come. I like say him the right outside on the door. Me I tell you this, and I show me a talk. The people where live in at them time you now go dead till all of them sitting here happen. Heaven and earth now go dead out forever, but for me word I go last forever. Nobody no know the day or the time when all of them sitting there go happen. Not even the angel them in heaven or the father boy picnic know. Our Uncle Father God one know that. So watch out and keep guard, cause you don't know when the time a come. That time they come in like one man where go up on one trip. Him left him servant them in charge of him house and give every one of them the work with them for do. And him tell the one where guard the door for keep watch. So keep watch then. Cause you don't know when the boss a come back. Whether in the evening, middle night, when the cock crow or when they are light. Cause he might come back when you now look for him come and him come find you asleep. What may I say to you now? May I say to everybody, keep watch.
Mark chapter 14. I did 2 days before the Passover holiday and the festival where people yam bread without yeast. The head priests and the law teacher them did a try to find one way to trick Jesus so them could arrest him and kill him. Them say,
we can't do it when the festival are gone, cause that will rile up the people them.
Jesus did there Simon yard a Bethany. Simon did have one sickness when making skin fussy. Jesus did sit down at the table when one woman come there. She did have one little stone jar full of one dear perfume when make out of one spice named nard. She broke the jar and threw out the perfume upon Jesus' head. Some of the guests them get vexed and start to say to them one another say,
what makes you waste that dear perfume there? It could have did sell for more than 300 silver coin and take the money get poor people.
So them start race her up. But Jesus said to them, say,
Una left her. Why not trouble her for? I said good she do to me. Cause you know we always have poor people amongst you know. And you can help them anytime you know want to help them. But you know not go have me amongst you no favor. She do what she could have do. She night me body before time to get me ready for them bury me. Me I tell you this, I mean not lie. Anytime people preach the good news round the world, them a go remember her and talk about what she do.
Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 followers of them, go to the head priest to sell out Jesus and turn him over to them. When them hear this, them glad back bust, so them promise to pay him off. From that time there, Judas start look for one chance to turn Jesus over to them. Now the Passover holiday when people yam bread without yeast did come. On the first day of the holiday there when them kill the baby sheep, Jesus follower them ask him say,
where you want to look after the Passover food for your name?
So him send 2 of him follower them and tell them say,
go to Jerusalem, and one man will carry one jug of water with me to know, follow him. When him go in a one house, tell the owner for the house, say, the teacher say fi ask you say, where the guest room there where we can yam the Passover food with me special follower them. In we show no one big room upstairs fixed up and ready. A dessa on fi look about the food.
So the 2 of them left go to Jerusalem and find everything just like how Jesus did tell them. And them look about the Passover food. When evening come, Jesus and him 12 followers them come at the house. When them did sit down at the table and did I eat, Jesus said to them, say,
may I tell you this? And a true me attack. One hour no way there and nyam with me, I go sell me out.
When the follower them hear what Jesus say, them heart drop sake out them sad. And one after the other, them ask Jesus say,
I can't me.
Him say,
A 1 out of the 12 hour no. 1 hour no where I dip on no and in at the bowl with me. Cause the man where God pick must go see him or God what say him go. But you see the man where sell him out? Trouble for him, I tell you. Him would have better off if him name ban.
While them did a yam, Jesus take the bread and after him give thanks, him broke it and give them and said to them, say,
Take this. This am my body.
Then him take the cup with the wine and give thanks. Him give to them and all of them drink from the cup. Then him said to them, say,
This am my blood where set up the new plan where God make with you know. My blood will bleed out for enough people. Me a telling you the truth. Me nah go drink no more wine till the day come when me drink it in a one new way in a God kingdom.
After they sing one hymn, then left go a Mount Olive. Jesus said to him follower them, say,
All I no going turn on the back on me. Cause it right down in a God word say, me a go lick down the shepherd and the sheep, them a go run all about the place. But after me come back alive, me a go in a Galilee before you know.
Peter said to him, say,
Even if the all of them run away, me nah go nowhere.
Jesus said to him, say,
Me I tell you this, and I true me attack. Before the rooster crow 2 times today, that said night, yeah, you are going to say you don't know me 3 times.
But Peter hold on to what him say, and still say,
All if they have to kill me with you, me will never say me no know you.
And all of them say the same thing. Then them go to one place called Gethsemane, and Jesus tell them, say,
Sit down here so while me go pray.
So him take Peter, James, and John with him, and him did well sad, and him heart did heavy. Him said to them, say,
Me heart heavy so till me feel like that pressure ya go kill me. Stand so and keep watch.
Then him go little further, drop himself flat a ground and pray and beg God, say,
If me not have to suffer them terrible sitting here, no make me suffer.
Him say,
Father, me Father, not the way you can do. Save me from them terrible sufferation, yeah. But if I saw you want it to go, all right then.
When him go back where him special follower them there, him find them asleep. So him said to Simon Peter, say,
You asleep? You couldn't keep watch for 1 hour. No sleep. Keep watch and pray so under no face nothing where we cause enough of sin. Cause you know no how to know one do a right. But you know just people, and that make you no weak.
Jesus go back and pray the same thing again. When him come back again, him find them fast asleep. Them couldn't keep them eye open, and they never know what to say to him. When Jesus come back to them the 3rd time, him ask them, say,
Uno still asleep and a rest? Enough of that. The time come now. Look, them are going to sell out the man where God picked and turn him over to the wicked people them. Uno get up. Make we go now. Look, see the one where sell me out a come there.
Jesus did still a talk when Judas, one of him 12 special follower them reach. One bag of people did a follow him with sword and big teeth. And the head priest, the law teacher, and the elder them did send them come. The one where sell out Jesus did give them one sign, say,
The one when me kiss, I him and the man. Arrest him, take him away and guard him when you not take him away.
When Judas reached, him walk right up to Jesus same time and say,
Teacher,
and kiss him. Then them hold on upon Jesus and arrest him. One of the followers them where they that turn up there, take out him sword and chop one of the servants of the leader for the priest them. Him chop off his ears. Jesus said to the crowd, say,
I come with sword and big tick to arrest me like me a old thief and murderer. Day in, day out me the monks who are teaching at the yard where God house there. And you never arrest me. But them something have to happen, so I write down in a God word can come true.
Then all I'm special follower them take foot and run well left him. One young man did a follow back at Jesus. Him did a wear ungle one linen cloth wrap round him. Them try to grab him, but him get way and run when naked left the linen cloth in their hand. Them carry Jesus go where the leader for the priest them, the head priest them, the law teacher them and the elder them gather up. And Peter did a little further off. I followed Jesus all the way to the leader for the priest them yard. So Peter go sit down which part they gather them there and did I make the fire keep him warm. The head priest and all of the Jew leader them did I try to find people to talk against Jesus so them could have get to kill him. But them couldn't find none. Enough people make up tour against him, but what them say never match up with what them one another say. Some of them turn up and tell a lie upon him.
We hear him say, me will tear down God house where man make and build back one in a 3 days where man no make.
But all when them a give a tour here, what them say never match up. So the leader for the priest them turn up in front of everybody and ask Jesus say,
You know nothing to say. What kind of sitting them here, them a say about you?
But Jesus keep quiet. He never say a word. So the leader for the priest them ask him again.
You are the Christ? The Most High God where we praise, boy picnic?
Yeah.
Jesus answer.
I don't know, I go see the man where God pick a sit down at the right and at the one where powerful and I come down pan cloud where come out of heaven.
Then the leader for the priest them tear him clothes and say,
Why we want more people to prove nothing for? Who know here if you no sell for him a disrespect God? What the court say?
All of them write him off saying guilty and him for dead. Then some of them start pick on him, some type piece of cloth over him eye so he couldn't see and start thump him up with their fist and I said to him say,
You say you are one prophet, so tell me, who lick you?
And the soldier them with the guard him beat him up too. Peter did still there in the yard when one slave girl for the leader for the priest them come which part in there. When she see him a warm himself at the fireside, she look upon him good and say,
You did them amongst Jesus who come from Nazareth.
But him say a lie. Him say,
Me not even know or understand what you are talking about.
So him get up and go out of the gate. Same time one rooster crow. When the slave girl see him, she start tell the people them we turn up there again say,
The man you are one of them.
But Peter still say him not know him. Little after that, the people them where they turn up they say to Peter say,
You are most one of them, cause you come from Galilee too.
Then Peter start cuss and call down all kind of crosses upon himself and say,
Mister, me no know the man you want to chat about. God punish me if I lie me I tell. Me no know him.
Same time one rooster crow. That make the second time. Then Peter remember how Jesus did tell him say,
Before the rooster crow 2 times, you are going to say you don't know me 3 times.
And Peter start bawl. And him bawl so till. Mark chapter 15. Early in the morning after the head priest them, the elder them, law teacher and the other Jew leader them make them plan, them tie up Jesus and lead him where go turn him over to Pilate. So Pilate asks him say,
You are the Jew them king?
Jesus answer him say,
And you say so.
Then the leader for the priest them start say all sort of sitting against him. So Pilate asks him again say,
You hear how much bad sitting them say you do? Listen, you know hear all the terrible sitting them where them are against you.
But Jesus still never say a word, and the one they lick Pilate for 6. Every Passover holiday, Pilate would have free one prisoner, anyone where the people them ask for. Now one man named Barabbas and some other criminal did in a prison for murder. After them did rile up the people against the government. Then the crowd of people come to Pilate and start begging for free one prisoner for them like him always do. So him ask them say,
You don't want me leg of the Jew them king go no?
Cause he know said the leader for the priest them did turn him over to him sake a bad mind. But the head priest them rile up the crowd for ask Pilate to let go Barabbas. So Pilate asks them again say,
Then, what do you want to do with the one where we don't call the Jew them king?
Them ball out say,
Kill him on the cross.
Pilate asks them say,
What me? What him do wrong?
But them ball out louder,
Kill him on the cross.
Pilate did want to make the crowd of people happy, so he let go Barabbas. Then he make the soldier them beat Jesus. After that, he turn him over to them for them kill him on the cross. So the soldier them lead him going at the palace, that's at the governor yard, and call up the other soldier them way in a them group. Them put one long purple jacket on Jesus and one crown make out a macabush on his head. Them start big him up and I say,
manners and respect to the Jew them king.
Then lick him up in the head with one piece of stick and pit up on him. Then them go down on their knee and go and like say them a worship him. When them done mock him and take him make preppy, then take off him purple robe and put on back his own clothes. Then them carry him go away to nail him on the cross. One man named Simon may come from Cyrene, did a come in from country. Him a did Alexander and Rufus' father. The soldier them force him to carry Jesus' cross. Them carry Jesus go one place when named Golgotha. That mean the skull place. Them try to give him wine mixed with one spice named myrrh, but Jesus wouldn't drink it. Then them nail him on the cross. The soldier them throw dice to shear up him clothes and to find out who fi get which part. I did 9 o'clock in the morning when them kill him on the cross. Then them write on one piece of board why him do make them kill him. It reads say, the Jew them king. And them kill 2 thieves same time with him. One pan him right hand side and one pan him left hand side. The people them where did a pass say some terrible sitting to Jesus. Them shake them head and say,
you can mash up that house and build it back in a 3 days. Come off a cross and save yourself now.
I know them one. All the head priests them, plus the law teacher them and the Jew leader them laugh after Jesus. Them say,
him save other people, but him can't save himself. Make the Christ, the one who say my Israel king, come down off of the cross now, make we see, and we will believe him.
And the 2 where them did nail upon the cross with him, cuss him out too. When he reach middle day, the whole place get dark till about 3 o'clock the evening. When he catch 3 o'clock, Jesus bawl out loud.
Eloi! Eloi! Lema sabachthani!
That mean,
me God! Why make you left me and gone?
When some of the people when they turn up they hear him, them say,
listen, him a call for Elijah.
Then somebody run got the piece of sponge in some sour wine, put it on one tick and give him for drink. Then him say,
left him! Make we see if Elijah Coco take him down for the cross.
But Jesus bawl out loud, blow him breath one last time, and then dead. Same time the curtain where it hang up in a God house split in a 2 from top to bottom. When the head for 100 soldier where they turn up in front of the cross see how Jesus dead, him say,
for real, the man that did really God boy pitney for true.
Some woman did turn up further out to watch what go on. Woman like Mary Magdalene, Mary were James and Joseph mother. James did younger than Joseph. And Salome did it too. When Jesus did in a Galilee, them did monks him follow them, and them used to help look after him. Enough more woman where did come up with him come at Jerusalem did it too. That same evening there, at the time to look about things for the Passover holiday. That means at the day before the Sabbath. Joseph come from Arimathea, and did one of the Jew them leader where everybody did well respect. Him did a look for God kingdom. He get brave and go to Pilate go ask him to give him Jesus' body. Pilate did shock for hear say him dead already. Him call the head for 100 soldier and ask him if Jesus dead already. After him hear where the head for 100 soldier say, Pilate give Joseph Jesus' body. Joseph buy some linen cloth, take down Jesus' body off of the cross, wrap him up in the cloth and put him in a one tomb where they dig in a one rock. Then he roll one big stone in front of the tomb. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, Joseph's mother, did see where Joseph did bury Jesus' body. Mark chapter 16. After the Sabbath, Mary Magdalene, Mary, James' mother, and Salome buy some sweet spice for anoint Jesus' body. And early in the morning, on the first day of the week as the sun come up, them head for the tomb. When them did a walk, they said to one another,
I walk a roll with the stone from in front of the tomb for we.
But when them look up, them see say the big old stone did roll way already. When them go in at the tomb, them shock to see one young man where have on one white jacket sit down on the right hand side. But him said to them, say,
"No afraid. I know so uno look for Jesus who come from Nazareth, where them killed upon the cross. But him come back alive. Him no there. Look, right over there so, them did put him body. So go tell him follower them, and Peter too. Say him a go a Galilee before them come. Uno will see him there, just like what him did tell Uno."
Them left the tomb and take foot cause them did so shocked and confused. Them never say a word to nobody cause them did so afraid. After Jesus come back alive on the first day of the week, the first somebody where make see him a Mary Magdalene, the woman where him did run 7 demons out of. She go where go tell him follower them where did a Allah and a ball. And when Mary tell them say Jesus come back alive and that she see him, they never believe her. After that, Jesus show himself in a one different way to two him follower them when them did a walk in the country. Them go back or tell the other one them, but they never believe them. After that, Jesus show himself to him 11 follower them when them did a nyam. Him talk to them hard about how them hard is and them hard tough, cause they never believe the one them when they see him after him come back alive. Him tell them say,
"Go all over the world and preach the good news to everybody. If nobody believe and get baptized, them a go get saved. But the one them wanna believe, judgment for them. The one them we believe a go get power for them sitting here. Then we use for me name and run out demon. Then we talk some new language. Then we can use them and pick up snake and no poison where them drink now go do them nothing. Then we put them on pan sick people and make them get better."
After the Lord Jesus done talk to them, God take him up in heaven and make him sit on him right hand side. Him follower them go all about go preach, and the Lord did a walk with them, and the sign them where he make them do, show everybody say their message, a true sitting.